everyone, I hope so you all are fine. Welcome to my new video. In this video we will discuss about disadvantages of email in business. So come to my Google screen and see here the disadvantages of email in business. While it may be impossible to count how many business email are sent every day, one thing of for sure, electronic communication are not always as effective as in-person discussion, and there are many email disadvantages. While in email bad of communication, according to business alliances specialist Peters, there is the possibility that the recipients will misinterpret the message. There are other disadvantages as well. Written words as better of documenting certain things, but they are lacking in other sorts of discussions. What are the email disadvantages? Email is fast and efficient in the workplace, but in lack one of the most important components of communication, non-variable cue. The writers of Fortest Learning explain the body language such as tone of voice and the facial experience help people interpret message. Without that, and email recipients could easily misunderstand the message's meaning. There are other email advantages. Most people get so many that they scam them quickly, which are cause them to miss important informations. It can help to review some tips to prevent email misinterruptions. First, avoid using all caps in the messages. There is often seen as an experience of injuries. Also, clear from using negative words and phrases. For instance, instead of typing, "You made a terrible mistake trying. Please update the report as follows." Tone is important. Stick to a passive tone instead of playing the blame game. When possible, replace pointing statements using "you will." General experience about the situation and use the never points figure in email communication. Don't use emoji or exclusive punctuation mark, and remember to include a greeting and closing. Overall, keeping a professional but personal tone is key. Not including a clause in an email could be compared to hanging up on someone on the telephone, because email are easily shared. Inappropriate transmission can spread like wildfire throughout campaigns. A poorly worded message can hurt forever. Never send a word email before reading it over carefully. If you are in doubt, pick up the phone. A personal touch can go a long way. Negative effects of certain email providers. Gmail is one of the most popular free email providers in the US. It is accessible for any computer that has an internet connection. While it is fact and general secure, Gmail is not perfect. For example, the It Still Work website posts that while Gmail is free, it is supported by targeting advertising. This means that your information from other Google product like search and content from your email can be used to create ads to show you. Gmail also keep track of which emails you open and which are sent to spam. This is done automatically through and you are not identified. AOL and Yahoo are both classic email programs that may people's now feel are outdated. Both were once associated with paid internet accounts. They are now mildly accessed point of email. If you still have these accounts, you can use them, but they have been victim of frequent hacks and data breaches, perhaps due to the vintage of many of their accounts. And in this fact, use data has been in the cloud of upwards of 20 years in some instance. CNN explained that at 2017 data breach of Yahoo resulted in exposing every user personal information. As such, it wise to proceed at your own risk with old mail provided like AOL and Yahoo are used mere to keep yourself online as you would anywhere else. Next, Business email guidance. Email has changed the face communication in the business would by decreasing the use of traditional business letters and providing a faster way to convey a message of client workers and supervisors. With the technology shifts, however, comes the interverbs micro nations about how to write business email because of the quick natures and casual feel. Business email often don't worry the same level of professionalism and clarity and business letters, but with proper instructions, care, and editing, your business email can be just as professional as any hard copy letter. Benefits. The Encryption of email into business has helped globalized many industries because of the rapid transmissions of messages, whether you were mailing a business letters or New York or London before email and fax it look may longer to communicate in writing than it does now. Email saves times and it run increasing communication and the productivity significance. About 145 million people used email for business reasons in North America, according to FedEx research in 2010. While the average business email use sends about 600 email per week. Since in interruptions into the business world, email has taken the lead role in business communication, placing added pressures on people to send expectational emails because of the higher value of the message, leaving the average business email address. It's difficult continuously send our perfect, grammatically correct, and well structured content, but a poor written, unstructured email can have significant negatively effects on your own company features. A business email must be structured efficiently because most recipients don't have time to shift through lots of text in an email just to find the main point, because email should started the message purpose easily in the text, using the body as a chance to tie up loose and explain confusing point at the conclusion. To recap the into introductions and issue a brief sign off, the key is the keep to email and short the possible without the sacrificing important information or business tracks. The features of a business email are formulaic, allowing recipients to know exactly what to expect structurally and where to look for answering. Warning: in writing business email, there are some don't that will prevent inconvenience and the offering your receipts as well as keep you from looking unprofessional. These points should be allowed regionally because it directly affected you and your business and could possibly hurt your relationship with certain peoples. Do not send HTML email. Many people have their email accounts sent to text email only, so HTML will come out looking messy and the unorganized, defending the purpose of their entire messages. Constructions Considerations. Many of your emails served as your once chance to reach out to a client of business, as since it would be the able to give every prospective client personalized in-person attention that not realistic. Your business email from the first one to the last one need to carry the highest level of professionalism, structures, grammar, punctuations, and the conclusions. By understanding the benefit, significance, automaticity, and to taboos actions on the business email, you can begin to change the casual stigma association with writing emails. Before sending your emails, read over it several times, and if you have someone on hand, have that person edit a second pure of eyes is always a good thing. You can see here. Good closing for business message. Writing communication in business is more formal than personal communication. Whether you're communicating via email or a writing letter, you should use proper opening and closing of your message. Avoid text messaging and slang in favors of formal sentence constructions, and double check your spelling and grammar. Your business message may be your only chance to make a good impression on the person to whom you're writing. The closing you choose for your message depend on your relationships to the receipts of the message and the mode you want to convey. Purpose. When you communicate with someone face to face, your expression, body language, and tone of voice convey your attitude and enhance the message you are delivering. Written communication offers none of these clues. The salutations and closing in your message tell the reader something about your attitude of emotions. Common closing. Closing of business message tend to seek to several stock phase sincerely your respectfully regards or even best wishes. Email. Many people do not use formal closing when writing email. Other considerations: if you wish to make the message a bit less, add a postscript after the signature on your business letter. This may be type and handwriting and may add a personal note, such as a note of thank for a favor, best wishes for a family member's health, mention for the enjoyable lunch meeting, and other of the sort. Business writing basics. No one escaped writing in business, observed and other William Zinners in this the manner the business letters, the administrative report, as well as the marketing purpose note to the boss email to post it all quality as writing he says. They key in all cases observes. Thank you so much. If you like our video, please subscribe our channel. Goodbye.